We built machines to think, to create, to connect. But somewhere along the way, they learned how to be us. They talk like us. They sell our dreams, wear our faces, and live inside our screens. Millions follow them, even love them, yet they aren't human. This isn't science fiction. It's happening now, and it's quietly changing what it means to be real. It started with curiosity, a story that felt too strange to be true. Digital people becoming famous. When I searched further, I found names: Lil Miquela, Shudu Graham, Aitana Lopez, Imma, and Nu Nori, all with millions of followers. They look real. They talk like real people. They post selfies, brand deals, and personal messages, and yet none of them exist. What's more surprising is how many people believe they do. Comments on their profiles say things like, "I wish I could meet her. She's perfect. I love your new look." But behind those perfect smiles are not faces. They're files, lines of code, crafted by design teams and artificial intelligence. In 2022, Aitana Lopez, a digital model from Spain, started appearing on Instagram. She looked human. Freckles, natural poses, gym routines, nothing robotic. Within months, she had brand partnerships and a fan base that thought she was real. Then came Lil Miquela, created by a Los Angeles tech startup called Brud. She sang songs, appeared in interviews, and even sparked online controversies, all completely scripted. At one point, she had more followers than real pop artists. And she wasn't alone. Their captions were written by marketers. Their photos were rendered by 3D engines. And their emotions were trained by machine learning models. They became influencers without ever taking a breath. As I dug deeper, I found that you no longer need a tech studio to create one. Websites like TheInfluencer.AI, Synthesia, Reface, and Deep Agency now let anyone design a realistic influencer in minutes. Upload a few photos, type a description, and within hours, you could have a digital persona ready to post, talk, and sell. Companies use these tools to launch AI influencers that never get tired, never age, and never say the wrong thing. It's the perfect product, controlled, predictable, profitable. But control comes with a cost. According to reports from Business Insider and Influencer Hero, brands are paying thousands for sponsored posts from virtual influencers, sometimes more than they pay humans. Why? Because AI never complains, never breaks a contract, never causes PR scandals. Marketing agencies now employ AI character managers. Their job is to simulate online relationships, replying to fans, scripting emotions, creating drama to seem more real. It works. People follow these AI influencers like celebrities. They cry over them, they defend them, and most don't even know they're not real. By 2025, industry data showed brand partnerships with AI accounts dropping nearly 30%. Some followers began realizing they were being sold an illusion. I read one viral Reddit post that said, "I found out the influencer I followed for 2 years isn't real. I feel weirdly betrayed." Because what happens when you realize your connection, your trust, was with an algorithm? Psychologists warn this is more than a marketing gimmick. When people start emotionally connecting to non-existent figures, it reshapes the idea of trust and identity. Governments are just catching up. Some countries are drafting transparency laws requiring AI-generated influencers to declare they're artificial. But until that happens, the line between human and machine will keep blurring. The digital revolution used to mean progress. Now it means replacement. I began this story trying to understand technology, but what I found was a mirror, reflecting how much of ourselves we've already automated. AI influencers aren't taking over because they're smarter. They're taking over because we've built a system that values perfection over presence. We built machines to serve us, and somewhere along the way, we taught them how to be us. So maybe the real question isn't whether these influencers are real, it's whether we still are. This is Secret Archive. Subscribe and join me as we uncover the stories that show how the future is already here and what it's costing us.